This clearly spoils the fact that it's The Rock who's set to be the host for WrestleMania 27. Who else causes electricity and is thus the most electrifying wrestler in sports entertainment? The shutting off the lights one by one sequence is 40 seconds too long. Not joking, just by looking at this, many fans actually believe that The Undertaker, who was still a competitor at the time, was going to be the host of WrestleMania, even despite the fact that he was having his own return promos already airing prior to this announcement. Now that's how you make a surprise return. That's how you surprise the fuck out of everyone to the point where even their goosebumps are marking out. These days, WWE has a nasty habit of spoiling or dropping obvious hints at who's showing up just to sell tickets. They get so caught up in the money that they forget the important thing. It's called the moment! By the way, removing 10 cents for this reaction to The Rock's return. 62 seconds of The Rock doing absolutely nothing. That's the only downfall of his return, is the 1-minute pauses.
Finally!
Rock thinks he's on a movie set where the director is telling him to repeat the line 2 more times.
Please come back to Anaheim!
It's been well more than 7 years since The Rock was in Anaheim.
The Rock has come back home!
For now. I'm here sign. Well, of course you're right there. Where else would the owner of that sign be?
For those of you who don't know,
I'm more than just a tooth fairy.
The Rock has many nicknames.
And one of them is the guy who started the bullshit habit of making part-timers become champion and take the main event spots that the wrestlers of today deserve more.
And I need to tell you something.
With a dramatic removal of my shades.
And I give you my word, I am never ever going away.
You serious?
The Rock is back!
In case you didn't hear me say that the first 3 times.
We need a host for WrestleMania. That man can only be Justin Bieber.
From my point of view, I actually believe Vince McMahon legitimately told The Rock that in their phone call.
One more man who The Rock wants to see.
It's a guy nobody can see. Triple sin for the anonymous Raw GM interrupting the return of the freaking Rock.
Can I have your attention?
Nope. Skip. Also, The Rock hasn't already gone out of the ring to kick Michael Cole's ass.
Is that what you think? Do you actually think?
I'll tell you what I think.
It doesn't matter!
It takes The Rock nearly a full minute of asking, "Is that what you think?" before Michael finally responds. And holy hell, how did Michael even fall for one of the most famous phrases of all time?
Did you sit your ass with that announcement?
WWE sucks at censoring. Also censoring the word ass. It's not that bad of a word, goddammit.
Now sit down, you look like a drunk hobbit.
The Rock removes 2 sins for that hilarious insult. He's the GOAT of insulting his opponents. The Rock decides to wait another 40 seconds before continuing his promo. Dude, this show has already gone into overtime. Big time too, might I add.
A guy who I thought was a cool guy.
But then I realized I was just looking in the mirror and John Cena was actually to my left.
Austin 316. 2, can you smell what The Rock is cooking?
The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin were in the same era, and only one was holding that imaginary golden torch.
You can't see me when you playing peekaboo.
And remove sin.
And before that, your bright green shirt.
By 2011, John has yet to wear a bright green shirt. That didn't debut until 2012.
Turns WrestleMania into the most epic WrestleMania of all time.
That ends up failing miserably.
What The Rock is cooking.
It takes nearly 40 seconds between what The Rock and is cooking.